Probably the last decision that I can think of is the tearing down of the Anderson house. While I think it was a frugal decision, I hated to see the structure go. I hated to see them have to make that decision. But realistically, no amount of money could have brought that house back. So when you look at it financially, it was a good decision. As a preservationist, as a historian, as one who lives in a historic house, I hated to see it go. So in a way, I thought that was a bad decision. And I did get up and speak against on that a number of times when it came up in front of council. I don't know if there's any way the city could have saved it outside of what they did. He wouldn't have sold. He wouldn't have done anything to preserve that house. And it was sad. I did go to the auction and have a couple pieces of history, and I think a lot of other citizens in this city did. That's one decision I regret having been done.
The last decision that I recall, which was a major decision, there's been a few things that I've disagreed with that are considered minor, but the one that I did disagree with was the Maymead project. And I know it's very controversial, and I did vote against it because I felt that there were more things that we needed to do to implement. Not that I'm against business and not that I'm against Maymead, but I felt that it was right in the middle of a growth area along 40 and so on. So I disagreed with that. I voted that way, and if I had to go over, I'd vote the same way again.
Cecil took my idea, so I'm sorry. They've had several issues that I disagree with. The main one, I guess, was Maymead. I would have voted the same way Cecil did. I think we have to look out for what's at the best interest of our taxpayers and citizens in that area. And as an at-large candidate, if you give me the privilege to serve you, I think that's an advantage we have at large, is we represent all of the city. So all of your interests would be at heart. But again, the Maymead project was one that was very important, and that's why I think voting and selecting the best candidates possible for you and making sure we're at the meetings to represent you, I think that's important. Thank you.
Right offhand, I can't think of a thing that we've done wrong. I'm sure there's somebody at the paper might say that anyhow. I think we're on the right track. While I've got this, I want to finish what I started to say a while ago about the fitness center out there. They also, other than fitness center, they have you can play 2 games of basketball. You have ping pong. Also, in the back, there's rooms back there for senior citizens to have their meetings anytime they want to. It's just a grand thing. And the swimming pool, I've been by there 3 or 4 times. It's just a pleasure to go by there and see all the people. We had over 400 and some people there one day. You know, it's a great thing for Statesville. And I've been on the Quality of Life committee, and I think everybody agrees that that's a good, well, maybe they won't agree, but I think that's one of the best things we've done.
Retired last year and is now a permanent resident is kind of a difficult question for me to answer. So I'm going to answer it with something when I look through some of the policies and regulations that I see on the website. And one thing I don't see is a good integrated strategic plan that incorporates all the assets of Statesville. So again, I'm probably not answering the direct question because I haven't been here that long to be able to, but that is something that I haven't seen when I look through many of the documents.